tribe, what's up? Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. How's everybody? So I called out of work today because I had like a borderline like eye infection. And I know that the only way to do that is to like rest my eye. So my eye is completely better now, but I still missed work today. But I thought I would still record. So the next request was for Aquarius and Cancer. I'm not trying to be petty, y'all, but like, I'll talk about Aquarius and Cancer. I can say there's a lot of really kind Cancers. However, my experience with Cancers, the guys and the girls, has been, there was one nice one, but I can say with Cancer, y'all, be careful. Very emotionally, they're emotional sabotagers from my experience, but that's just me. Like I am an astrologer. I don't just take like a sun sign, but I'm just going to talk about the Cancer energy in general, and then you guys can kind of like rein in on, but somebody had like a request to do Cancer, so whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to do an Aquarius and Cancer. I've talked a lot about Aquarius already, so if you guys want to know about other signs, I'm just doing this kind of like Aquarius dating thing as like from my experience and also from an astrologer point of view. But yeah, so in Aquarius and Cancer, I've actually helped a lot of couples that are dealing with Cancers. Most of them are earth signs. Most of them, a lot of Virgos. A lot of Virgos just have problems in general, but like a lot of Virgos tend to attract Cancers or get in a relationship with Cancers. A lot of them have needed help with Cancer. I can tell you real easy how to make it work with a Cancer, but I'm gonna get to like the nitty gritty of Cancer first. I can say as far as Cancers go, like I don't like Cancer, like in general. I'm not saying like I don't like all Cancers. I would never like, put that to one sign, but I can say as far as my experiences with Cancer, so I dated a couple Cancers off and on. One was super, super highly manipulative. All of them that I've had experience with were very manipulative and backstabby. So they're kind of like martyrs. So if you guys are dating one right now, you may notice this kind of like trait in Cancer. The women especially, I can say a lot of them are with partners and then talk shit behind their backs constantly. There's always something to bitch about with the Cancer. They always feel like they deserve better or they should get better if they're a female. Some of the men though are really like devoted and very affectionate and very caring. I can say one of the Cancers that I started talking to, he turned me off because he would just like ask too many questions, and that's just like the Aquarius in me. Like I don't like if you like fucking pry too much, but I can say that he would just ask questions all the time, and I know that it was like in a caring, like he just cared. They care about your well-being. They care about that you're safe. They want to know what you're doing. Not so much in like a suspicious way, but more in like a, they just, want to know how you are. So with the guys, a lot of them are very, they're just really protective. A way to get a Cancer to really like you is to make them feel that they're needed. And this sounds really stupid, but it works 100% of the time. Ask a Cancer to do something for you or play dumb. Like, I can say, especially the women too, the women like to feel like they're the woman of the house, they're the mom, they're, they're caretakers, they're this, that, or the other. They like to feel like if they were missing for a day, your whole entire world would fucking fall apart. And this is true for every single one of them. They have to feel needed. They have to feel put on a pedestal. So for the guys, it's like really easy. I would honestly ask for like stupid stuff, really stupid stuff, guys. Like just, oh my God, I don't know how to fix this, or oh my God, and honestly that does it for them. But I can say with most of them, they're very, very manipulative. and very backstabby. And they like to keep close quarters with people in a way that they like to have like individual relationships with people so that they can manipulate their own reality. And it sounds really fucked up that I'm saying this, but an Aquarius with a Cancer, unless you have water in your charts, I don't suggest it. But some of the guys can be really sweet, but for the most part, every Cancer I've ever met has been very manipulative. They will talk shit about you. They will backstab you. They'll talk to their friends about you. The girls are really catty and materialistic, so if you guys don't have like a nice bank account, they don't want to date you. But they may date you just to have they have kind of like a martyr complex, so you know, so that they can get sympathy from people. Cancer's really like attention. Yeah, as far as that goes, I don't know. As far as I don't, and I'm sorry, like, I'm being so negative. I just don't have a lot of positivity towards Cancer. No offense, I'm not saying like all of you. I have a Pisces Venus, and so like I get water signs and why they are the way that they are, but I can say like most Cancers are very manipulative. They have a huge martyr complex. They'll guilt trip, huge on guilt tripping. What else? God, I feel like I'm being such a bitch today. That's just how I feel about Cancer. I don't know. You guys like asked about Cancer. I don't have anything positive to say for Aquarius and Cancer. I can say like the guys can be really nice. I'm gonna tell you like the neediness though, that will get to you. The questions will get to you. And again, they are asking you questions because they're protective of you and they're trying to take care of you, but Aquarius really doesn't need that. An Aquarius doesn't need to be protected, guys. We fucking protect ourselves. So, yeah, I know this one's like super short, but it's because like, Cancer really aggravates me. I was just dealing with a Cancer. They really aggravate me in general. So, yeah, if you guys have questions, I don't really know like, positivity traits other than them being like caring. They can be very nurturing. I know one that I dated, he was like a complete gentleman, but like it was just too much. It was like, an Aquarius isn't like a damsel in distress. Sometimes if maybe you have a Venus, like my Venus is in Pisces, and that would be the ultimate damsel in distress, and I'm still not that way. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm sorry if that was like a shitty review of Aquarius and Cancer. I'm just kind of like preoccupied right now, but yeah, thank you so much for subscribers, likes, comments, shares. Please let me know if you want to hear about other signs. I already have 2 other ones I have to do. I'm sorry Cancer was so shitty, but that's how I feel about Cancer, is it's shitty. So but yeah, I love you guys. We'll talk soon.